3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, I'm Mark from Tech Tips here, and today's video we're going to talk about unpacking in Python. So I'm going to show you what it is with a little example. So let's say we have this tuple called collection, and it's really just a collection of 3 different rows, right? And let's say I want to multiply them all together, right? So I take my variable total. After that, I go through, I'll like, yep. So after that, I get all of them from list. So after that, do it like this, go like this, after that, 3. Now, this code is, well, rather long, and it's also very tedious to type out this one after another. And also accidentally did a mistake there. Now, this obviously is not very efficient. You have to write out collection and after the date value every single time you want to call a value from here. So that we can go ahead and print out total. After that, we get 6 because 1 times 2 times 3, you know. Now, some people, what they'll do, instead of doing that, they go and just set it to variables. So that's easier to do. So they'll set x to this, y to this, and after that, c to this, right? So after that, they'll do that. After that, they'll do, okay, well now I can do it. It'll be much more efficient. X times y times z. And yeah, now it's much easier to type out. But guess what? You still need to write out this whole entire thing for variables. And yeah, not that much better. So how can I make this better? Well, with a thing called unpacking. I'll show you how it works, okay? So first, let's say you wanted to put in variables x, y, and z, right? So let's just get those variables. And after that, we're going to equal them to collection. After that, you're like, oh, mod, how does this work? I'll show you how. You see, now if you run this, after that, then make it equal to total. After that, print this out. Now if you run this, you see that we get 6 again. Now while you're running, mod, what do you just do? And I'll explain it. So whenever you do unpacking Python, you can equal a list or data value, which we know to list and tuples. You can equal it to a set of variables. You put in, say, parentheses. After that, you name them out, and it corresponds to each thing in the list. So for x equals to 1, for y equals to 2, and for z equals to 3. I'll show you, actually. So let's delete this. And let's say I just want to write out x, right? As you see, that equals to 1. So 1 on 1 corresponds. Now this is so much easier than I had to define one thing from this data value as a equaling to this, as a multiplying. As you can see, this is so much more efficient, and it also makes our code look much more better. As you can see here, this also can work with lists. It's not just a tuples thing. So if I do that, you see, yep, I found it again. And now this is going to be very useful because this also can be applied to the other data values that we'll learn. And actually, in the next lesson, we'll learn about dictionaries. So make sure to watch that. So, yeah, that's our lesson for today. See you in the next video.